in this big World Cup match.
Okay, MS, here we go. Heads is the call. It's the tail. India win the toss.
We're looking to bat first. Looks like a good wicket, and putting runs on the board always helps.
But this was very predictable, this lineup. He liked to go with Jadeja and Ashwin. He thinks he's got the batting combination right, the bowling combination right. There was some talk about whether to use a left-hander because Pakistan's record against left-arm spin isn't great. But I think he likes this idea. Also, arrival of Mohit Sharma. But Ramesh, tell us about this Yunus Khan to open the batting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a remarkable change because Yunus Khan is struggling at number 3, so they've asked him to open so that they can sort of like brighten up the late middle order. Now, 2 leg spinners is an interesting choice and a right choice.
Quite a game, this. Just a little reaffirmation of what they want to say. Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma. There's such a lot of debate about who should open the batting for India. Out come these two.
So, 2 new balls and Irfan to come in and bowl the first over. It's going to be a real tester because he tests your skills. He's different to other fast bowlers. And even though Rohit Sharma is a natural, classy player, he's got not a lot of natural ability and he times the ball beautifully.
This is the 6th time in these 2 countries are playing a World Cup game. Each time the captain winning the toss has decided to bat. And this is the biggest bowler in any World Cup, the tallest bowler you've ever seen. It must be incredible, 7'3" or 7'1" or whatever. And then from that height, it's amazing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
There we go then. Irfan to Rohit Sharma.
Just lets it go through easily. Now this is going to be a bit of a test because Rohit Sharma likes to take on the bowling here. And this will be interesting as well because India want the left-handers to bat for a while because Pakistan are playing 2 leg spinners. And almost on cue, the commentary box has a leg spinner as well.
G'day guys, how fantastic is this?
Oh,
I just rushed up as quick as I possibly could from the ground.
That's with the first boundary. Short, wide. I think Warney made a good point. If you're bowling 135, you've got to have something more to you that was short and wide and quite easy for Shikhar Dhawan.
Yeah, it sat up very nicely for the left-hander and he crashed it into the fence. Lightning fast. With the hand-eye coordination. Yeah, stayed up.
Also, you see the true pitch. It just sits up, just shows you what a good pitch this is. It's a little bit short and wide, and most good players are going to put that away.
Sent the ball in the air, but clear of the field for a boundary. With Rohit Sharma, the boundary is always round the corner. And in this case, literally off his pads round the corner.
That's a glorious shot because it was timed beautifully by Rohit Sharma. He made it look very easy as well. Not easy to punish a 7-footer like this, but have a look at this one. Easily done. It was airborne, but it was timed so well that the man at shot mid-wicket had no chance.
He's found the gap. It's not the biggest boundary square here at the Adelaide Oval. That's got enough on it. So second boundary for Rohit Sharma, and they're getting a move on. 21 for no loss.
One great way of looking at an India-Pakistan contest, and I'm talking from a player's perspective, is to think of it as a great platform to become a hero.
Yeah, opportunity.
Well, there isn't a fielder there though, and it wouldn't have mattered either because that's done enough. He does play that shot well. Against the tall bowler, wasn't the easiest shot to play, but he's controlled it.
Yeah, excellent shot. I don't think that Irfan will be that unhappy with him having a go at that either. Although he did get it okay, he got in a pretty good position to play it. It was a pretty well-directed bounce. It just needed that extra little bit of zip or something, but no, it's good to see. He wants to bowl him a good short one. He wants to take it on, and so it's a contest on here.
Shot, that's up in the air.
Is that wicket number 1? Yes, it is.
And it's Rohit Sharma. And Brett Lee hasn't got a word in yet.
Well, that's the big breakthrough that they wanted. So India, they lose their first wicket. Pakistan, they've been wanting it. It's taken 7.3 overs, but they've finally got it. And that's the big one. Just back of a length. Went for that big swing, couldn't quite get it top edge straight up, and that's out.
Yeah, he probably will watch the replay and think, I'm trying to pull off the front foot. Sohail's hit the pitch a bit harder than I thought. Anyway, an important moment for Pakistan and for the members of the crowd who are from Pakistan. 15 for Rohit Sharma, it's 34 for 1. An ecstatic reception for Virat Kohli as he made his way to the middle to the Adelaide Oval, the place that he made 200s in the Test match against Australia way back before Christmas. This outfield is fast. It was a quick outfield in Melbourne yesterday. This is pretty much the same, I reckon. Beautifully cared for.
Yep, certainly is, and I'm not convinced the batsman tried to get it there as fine as that. He did roll the wrist, keeping in mind that there is a short fine leg, almost a catching fine leg in place. He's a great competitor, that's for sure. Just an appeal there. The ball was thrown back in over the stumps, whipped off the bails.
More good fielding, isn't it? More aggressive fielding, more intensity, more awareness, more anticipation. And then again, a sign to the batsman, I'm here. Kohli! Oh, he dropped it! Very difficult chance. Had so much ground to cover. Yeah, you're biting the thumb of your wicket-keeping glove. Very difficult opportunity.
Well, if you have to beat India, you got to take those catches. That too of Virat Kohli.
I think it's Yazir Shah, isn't it? That's such a difficult chance, though. Because he has ground to cover and because the thing dies on him. So he's going to his bootlaces. Oh, that's going to be one of the great catches ever if he takes it. Brilliant. That's what India wants from Virat Kohli.
Just the power off the back foot. You mentioned, Mark, that previous dismissal off the front foot went straight up. Nothing's there between Kohli. Just watch how he swivels. Pivots off that front foot, watches the ball like a hawk, crunches it to the fence.
Yeah, he's able to hit from up to down.
That'll be a boundary. There is only a fielder there at square leg. Nobody at the fine leg area. Well executed shot from Virat Kohli. And look at the Indian flags. They're all waving at the moment.
He picked up his gap beautifully, Virat Kohli. He knew there is no fielder there. Behind square, the fielder was in front of the leg umpire. He's not happy with himself.
A terrible ball. The captain will look at that and say, wow, Riaz, what have you done? You bowled well so far, and suddenly you have to give me a partnership is 50. There's no support there, short wide. All he had to do was get bad on it. It was as easy a boundary as you get.
Yes, because it wasn't even bowled as quick as it has been bowling. It's about 140 kilometers per hour, but it is angled at the pad. There is a fielder on the boundary there, but he's square up.
Beautiful shot. Waited for him, a back foot, punched it towards extra cover for his third boundary, fourth in fact, for Shikhar Dhawan.
Very well played, very well placed. He's given himself just a little bit of time as he's rocked onto the back foot and punched it through the covers. You're looking again, you can see it was timing, bowling it just a little bit short. He's moved his back foot, which he doesn't always do against the quicker bowlers. He's given himself the use of the crease. And the dead ball, 94 for 1.
plays that well enough. He has. Mid-on was straight. The shot had been waiting to play for a long time. 100 comes up for India. Kohli is looking good now.
He is giving himself a little bit of room around the leg stump, moved more towards the leg side. There it is, so that he could hit it with the turn, free his arms and hit it with the turn. That's a lovely shot.
Oh, it's a brilliant shot. I mean, it's the kind of shot the spinner's thrown his hand up, thinking, I've got past him. And the next thing he sees, the ball's vanishing to the boundary at backward point.
Oh, even the wicketkeeper said, oh, he didn't realize how quickly Virat Kohli has brought his bat down, because this is the quicker delivery, rushing in. And the reason why Umar Akmal was excited.
And 50, it's been one of the better 50s I've seen from Shikhar Dhawan. Oh, he almost lost it trying to come back for a second run, but a very, very well composed half century from him. His dressing room's excited, but it's also a century that is marked by what he didn't do as much as by what he did. 50 not out from 54 balls, and the commentary was Ramesh Raja and Mark Nicholas.
Not for the first time. Shikhar Dhawan behind point with immense power. 115 for 1.
So that was hammered. That was in his slot. And how well he constructed this one. Ahmed Shahzad had no chance because he was coming in probably to save a run. And, well, yeah, away from his reach. He's too tall to dive. A little disjointed as well.
He's over 2 meters, that guy. I mean,
another one for Yasir Shah, though, too. You know, it's 2 misfields. That's hard for a 7'1" man to dive and hit that. Virat Kohli used good feet, pretty good down the ground, but you shouldn't have a 7'1" man at mid-off in a hot spot off a leg spinner.
That was cleverly played by Virat Kohli. That's his 50 as well. 50 from 60 balls. What a knock. Under pressure. You're always under pressure when you're playing against Pakistan. This is a very smooth innings from Virat Kohli.
Adelaide Oval. He made 100 here 4 years ago in the test. He made 2 in the test this time.
Well, he's played the shot and he's played it in the gap. And he's played in the gap almost surgically. Because he didn't go through with the slog, he just placed it, did he, Brett?
Perfect timing, perfect placement, as you mentioned there. Just use the pace of the ball, but also just the movement down the wicket, the way it advanced down the crease. Beautiful placement.
Oh, beautiful. I think it's just moving around in the crease. Bowler unsure of where to go. I think they're stepping up a gear.
Well, that's a better shot than his previous one.
He'll hit the gap before. This is really going to hurt Pakistan here. Because they're getting easy boundaries. They're not having to work too hard to get them. The boundaries are arriving. This will hurt them.
Yes, no, can he get back? That's hit the stumps directly. That's going to be very, very close.
Oh. This could be out. Absolutely, they need it. There it is. Confirmation, it's out.
It's been a wonderful innings from Shikhar Dhawan, out for 73 from just 76 balls. But he's got to now pick up his gear and go, and the Pakistan flags will fly. They haven't been up for a while now. Well played by Shikhar Dhawan. But a run out is always a terrible way to go. It's 163 for
up in the air. The same problem. Very difficult to time that extreme bounce. You don't have to bowl the ball at great pace, but you have to get it there doing something unusual. It's 200 for 2. 200 up. No, it's all right. It's safe. It's over mid-on. That's the